Please, can we just mute? I kept muting everyone. Some people keep unmuting themselves. Please, when I mute you, just stay muted. If you want to talk, just raise your hand virtually and we'll call you to do justice to whatever you want to talk about. Please do not unmute yourself when I mute you so that we can have a good meeting. Right, so I was introducing myself to a lot of people in the room. I mean quite a lot of things to them. Some know me as Ofuola Oshebikon, and some know me as Ola Oshebikon OK. Some simply know me as Kofo, and some probably just know me as Madam. Some know me, some that went to that great school with me, Christ School, Ado Ekiti. If they are older than I am, they will know me as Aburo. If they are younger than I am, they'll probably know me as sister. But whichever way you know me, whatever you know me to be, tonight we are going to be together and we are going to get a whole lot of value from what we're trying to share. So like I said, I'm the Group Managing Director at Copsol Group, and I'm also the founder of Flourish Online, www.flourishonline.com. We are all about flourishing. One thing that gets me going is if I have financial freedom and everyone around me also has the same. No, so that's one of the things that got me into this. And tonight I just thought I should call all of you together and then we share in this opportunity. Right. So that's Flourishing Online, is businesses for all. We are financial freedom chasers. We just love to be financially free. Now, the business we want to talk about has to do with the telecom industry. If you see my screen, Nigeria spent 479 billion naira on MTN airtime data alone in 3 months. And so if they can spend, if everybody together corporately could be spending this much, 479 billion, on data and airtime, why do you think you cannot make 10 million off this industry in 3 months? Start thinking on that. Start ruminating on that. So you have been invited tonight to turn your phone into an income channel, because the times are actually, I don't want to say the times are hard, but the truth is the times are hard. So we need to do something about it. And this something we are trying to do about it is legit. I know some of you are in the room and you are thinking, how can this be? 10,000 naira to 10 million. Is this not 419? Is this not a scam? Well, somebody said the poor remains poor because every opportunity brought is a scam, while the rich will just latch on it and they go ahead and say it. But tonight, after this meeting, I'm sure you will change your mind, even if you are in the room and you are thinking that probably this is a scam, because telecom has actually overtaken the oil sector. It's from FBN Quest. It's not from OK. It's not from Kofo. It's not from Copsol. It's from the people that should know. And Top Up and Get Reward is even promising to give 1 million youths empowerment, whereas our government is telling us to go to blazes. You can see that the telecom businesses here are the most valuable companies in Nigeria as of June 2022. And I'm sure that's still what obtains now. Now, most of you that came in through the broadcast, you will have seen this, and probably you are wondering, what is it? It's not just what it is. What you have seen is what it is residual income for you. For every recharge you make for a third person, you will get 0.15%. Okay? And when you show others, when you show your friends, it's more money in your bank accounts. Now, hear what our people told us. They said we should be prepared for tough time in 2023. This was Shetima talking to us in November 2022, even before they got in. So I would just advise you, I will stop here and check on Elijah because she needs to do our presentation now before we continue. Okay, so let me check on Elijah and see exactly what is going on. All right, so like I said, you could see what Shetima told us. That's just telling us straight off that they don't have any solution to what's on ground. So the onus is on us to go look for what to do to make life at least a little bit easier for us all. So this is why we are here tonight. And I appreciate the fact that the room is filled and we are still expecting so many others. All right, so somebody is checking on Elijah because I don't want to go beyond that presentation that I have gone to while we wait for her. She says she's having some difficulties signing in on her laptop. Probably I will advise her to just sign in on her phone if she can. But while we wait, I promised some 3 persons that I'm going to dash you something for engaging right at the beginning of the meeting. So, Dr. Coco, please type your phone number in the chat room with your service provider. Also, Sherifat, David, and Prince. Please type your, because this will also give us an insight into what we are trying to do tonight. So the strategy is actually in what you do after signing into the business. By the time we go through the business in full, when Elijah signs in right now, she's trying to sign in on her phone, then you will see exactly what we are talking about. And it's very possible in 3 months to even make more than 10 million, depending on the level you are coming in. I do not want to preempt anything she's coming to say. I only just am trying to fill in the time while we wait for her. Because, like I said earlier on, if we are spending 479 billion on airtime, I don't think anybody should feel anyhow that you are being called to come and make 50 million naira from this same business in 3 months. So you will need to sign in, you will need to register. She will explain everything to us when she checks in right now. But after you are registered, then the strategy starts. The phone in our hands should not be smarter than we are. We bought the phone by ourselves, so we should be able to make the phone, to put the phone into a good use. Telecom has already overtaken oil in the contribution to GDP. So we have no business at all thinking that it's only the oil block that can get us the kind of money we are looking for. The money you are looking for is in this business. And most of the time, what we are looking for is where we don't want to look at. So I would just implore all of you to pay attention, on this Zoom call and see exactly what we are talking about. 0.15% goes to you if you recharge or buy airtime for a third party. And if you buy for yourself on your registered number, you make 2%. Alaja will come in and tell us all of this. I'm only just bridging the gap, like I said, for her. Now, if you now show your friends, this is where the cocoa of the money is. But I appreciate the fact that some people are in the room and they only just want to cut costs. They don't want to show anybody the opportunity. That's okay. The business also accommodates such people. Some are politicians, and all they are looking for is a way, to kind of empower their people. That's also very, very possible. That's possible with the business. Is very, very admissible. So Alaja is coming in now, But before she starts her presentation, I would like to show you something by gifting the people I've already promised to gift with some things. Right. I don't seem to see your number and your service provider. Okay. Dr. Coco is 9 Mobile, right? Dr. Coco, 9 Mobile, right? Sharifa David, you just put your number.
9 Mobile.
Okay, somebody said, Shola Oludiji said they can't hear me. Is that correct? Can you please check your system? Because I think others are hearing me. Or am I not being heard?
We can hear you, ma.
Okay, so
we can hear you loud and clear.
I can hear you.
Your system. Okay, so Sherifat David 08. Is Shalakoka Prince? It's only 3 persons, I said, though. 3 persons, oh.
The third person that wrote mine is empty in there.
MTN, okay. Sherifat, you didn't put your own network, oh.
I'll do so now.
So that it's not that we are doing Ojoro 12280. So what I want to quickly do, having introduced myself and having told you exactly what we should expect, although I cannot tell you all, I just want to gift these 3 persons who came, they came quite early. And also, they engaged early enough. Still saying that they are not able to enter. This is why people should try to come to meetings at the right time. I wasn't able to sign in on my computer as well because the computer had been giving me issues all day today. This is why everything seems like clumsy, but we thank God for everything. Okay, so, sorry. I need to sign into my account. I want you to pay attention to what I am doing. This is Top Up and Get Reward. This is the business we are trying to introduce to you. Okay? And sorry, some people need my attention. All right, so this is my back office. Not sure there's anybody in this room. I ought to have disabled the all right, so can you still see my screen? This is my back office. And I'm going to log in now and get them something because I promised you to. Can you just
see your screen, ma?
You can't see my screen?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma, we can see
peculiar
it.
to you or to everybody? We are looking at your face.
No, we can't see any screen.
It's only your
can
DP
see
we
your
can
screen.
see. We can't see your screen.
All right, sorry about that.
Better. We can see now.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma.
Okay, so this is my dashboard in Top Up and Get Reward. I just want you to look at something now that will just look to you like a magic, but it is not. It's something that is real. It's something that is great. It's the opportunity that we are trying to have you partake in. So you can see that my current commission balance is 33 Naira. Your wallet, your commission wallet is where your money goes to when you recharge and you are being given a cash back. And then your wallet is where you put your money. These other wallets that has 3,000 right now is where you put your money when you want to transfer to your bank, or when you want to, this is where your money gets into when you are trying to transfer money to Top Up and Get Reward. Now, I want to top up for these 3 persons that have won my prize tonight, and I'm just going to gift them with airtime recharge. The first person is 9 Mobile. You can see what I'm doing. She's of 9 Mobile, and I will just put a number. And I want to give her 1,000 Naira recharge.
It's not complete yet, oh. Hold on, no. 9727
009
865 9. 9727.
65.
Not 29.
Transaction is successful now, madam.
Hey, I've been calling you. It's not complete.
But how will transaction be complete if it's not complete? Check your account. Check your phone. 080
No.
The last digit is
The last number is 7, not 9.
29.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
I've been shouting. It's not, the last number is 27.
Okay, probably you did not mute yourself. Anyway, this transaction is successful. Don't worry, I'll do another one to you. That person.
Thank you, ma.
Already won my 1,000 naira, just like that. Okay, so now let me quickly go to my account, and then I want to look at my commission. You will see what has happened. No matter who I've transferred the money to, you see, I will have my commission sent to me. Number one, money has been deducted, and you can see that this transaction has gone. The 1,000 naira has gone, and I will be given my commission. I don't know what happened to laptops today. My laptop messed up. Since morning, I've been battling with using the phone alone. Okay, let me do for the other ones. Now, let's go to Sisi Aladire. Unmute yourself now. Don't let me dash away money just like that. Oh. So if I'm making a mistake in your account, just let me know.
I'm watching you.
Like, yours too is 9 mobile.
Yes, it is.
Maybe I should first do.
What is that? What is that? Okay.
This 9 mobile.
9 mobile. That's not my number. Oh. That's not my number.
Is that not your number?
Yeah, it's my number, ma. You're typing mine. That's my number you're typing.
That's what I want to do. I want to do MTN first.
Okay, MTN first. All right.
111
4836. Yes, correct.
Let me do 1,000. This is correct. Okay. You have it. Can you check?
Okay, I'm waiting for the notification. Let me check. I'll get back to you.
Get back to us, all of us together. It's not only me you want to get back to. Check right away. Because it should be. Sorry?
I've received this.
Okay. So you see what we mean. And I received 20 naira back. Wow. Can you see that? That's the purchase of 1,000 MCM 0903 111 4836. Can everybody see that?
Yes. Yes.
So that's what we mean by the fact that you get cash back. Yes, so I've accepted that before. Maybe she went out again. There are so many people here, actually. Alaja, sorry, are you in now?
Joining. She was in before, like you said.
I think she was there before she left. So she's joining now. Anyway, did you all see how it works? So the nitty-gritty will be touched right now by Elijah. She has just come in. And I'm going to all right. Elijah, please go ahead. Do what you know how to do best. We've been waiting for you. So please go on and tell us about it. Elijah, are you there? Elijah, are you there? Somebody said she cannot find herself. Who is Olushola Awe looking for himself or herself?
I'm the one, ma. I can't find myself.
Have you seen yourself now? Elijah, we are waiting for you, ma.
Good evening, ma.
Welcome, Elijah.
Yeah.
Good evening. Welcome. Never mind. You are not the only one suffering from laptop today.
It has been very frustrating, honestly.
It has been very, very frustrating since morning. All the jobs I had to do, I had to manage to fix on phones, and I just decided to go on holiday. So it hasn't.
I'm not alone.
No, so. The devil is a bastard. Maybe
of course
it will happen today.
So can we go ahead? Can I start now?
Yes, please.
All right. Good evening, everybody. I'm so sorry for coming late. Unfortunately, I have another class by 9. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but don't worry. We will all enjoy this class and get something from it. I'm Elijah Atsoibat Adeoshun. I'm an ambassador of Top and Get Reward, and I will be taking you through the benefits of Top and Get Reward and what I too have earned so far. Now, can I share my screen, please? Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can see your screen, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Thank you. Yes, we are talking about telecommunication, which is the new oil well we have in Nigeria today. Whether we like it or not, telecommunication has come to stand, and it is the mother of all businesses. Whether you like it or not, I don't know the kind of business you want to do in Nigeria today without phone or data. I don't know how you want to survive. So it is the mother of all businesses, and I do say it that there are some factors you need to look into when you are doing business. And telecommunication has it all. Yeah, time has gone. Let's just move on. Salary is in trouble. It is not a crime to be a salary earner, But sincerely, it is suicidal for us to just maintain one salary. I keep imagining couples that have 4 or 5 children, and both of them are teachers, or both of them are salary earners. With this crazy hike in everything, almost everything has been raised high. But God has been faithful, because at least we are still surviving. So we know salary is always in trouble. And the price of things keep going up, and yet salary refuses to increase. So many people are looking at the federal government will increase salary, blah, blah, blah. But up to now, for the past 4 or 5 months that we have been going through all this, it still remains stagnant. Now, it doesn't matter how many resources you have, sincerely, if you don't know how to use them, they will never be enough. Look at this picture. We all know that ladder is like a tool to move to the other level. But because despite the number of ladder this guy has, he only needs one to move. But because he doesn't know how to use it, he's still limping on it, and he couldn't still move to the other side. This is telling us that some of us, we have lots of training. Some of us have gone through lots of things. Some of us are graduates. We've learned so many trades. You have a big phone. Some are using iPhone 14. And yet they're not making money from it. So it is not about the resources we have. It is knowing how to use them. So having one source of income is suicidal. We have to have our own plan B or plan C. Dangote, I'm made to know, has about 68 streams of income. So we should know that having one stream of income, 2 streams of income is not even enough to meet up with the situation we have in Nigeria of today. Bill Gates says if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. We know now that even herbalists are online. We have ritualists online. We even have hookups online now. So if those we think they don't have so much value, that they are doing something that is not even credible, could come online and advertise, then you as a person that have something valuable, what are you advertising online? We are now in an online era. So if you don't come online, honestly speaking, you will just be left behind. So Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. It is not a curse. Our fathers work hard, our mothers, great-grandfather work so hard. And no matter how good they are in the service, once they have used up to 35 years, they must leave, and they cannot replace it with any of the child. So it is telling us that we need to be in a system that does not sleep, irrespective of anything. And I am telling you boldly that in Nigeria of today, the only sector that does not sleep is telecommunications. Because even petrol station, they will close. But here, you do your recharges at any time of the day, and it doesn't sleep. So we need to find our way into the system that is always on. Now, telecommunication and internet technology, we are to tell us on how we can marry these two together, how all these things works. And before I go far, let me just reduce this. I want us to look at my dashboard. Let me see. Just hold on a little bit. I want us to see something, because I saw Madam showing a dashboard the other time, and that reminded me that I've not opened mine. So
she's not Madam. Oh, she doesn't have Geleo. Her name is OK. Don't call her OK.
Okay, our guest, our host. I saw our host.
OK is okay.
Okay, all right, now. So I just want us to see something, then I want us to note it down. So by the time I finish my presentation, you'll be able to understand more on what we are talking about, that this system does not sleep, and it's something that's come in per second. So when you see some of us being passionate and crazy about this telecommunication business, it is because of what we see. It's amazed me when some people say they can't talk. I'll say, it's because you have not seen money. When you see money coming in per second, you will sing. Won't mean just stop. Because someone get to what is like a well. The more you dig, the more money you make. And by the time you dig and get to the rock, when you are digging and you blast a rock, that is an unlimited flow. We are yet to start using internet. That is the bitter truth. Our unborn children will use it. Yes, please, I want us to look at this and just note this down. I'm just logging in now. We have 11,9788. That is what I have presently in my account. And the last person that does recharges, I think that person bought internet data of 506 naira, and the person is Usama Tijani. I don't know the person. But this platform gives us opportunity to even earn from those you don't know. So let's just reduce this and go back to our slide. So I just hope we have noted that. So I will come back then, we're able to see what we're talking about. So NCC brought out this, that you and I, in Nigeria of today, we have over 250 active SIM cards. I am sure that everyone on this platform has more than one SIM card. I have 4, and I service them. So that is the reason why the number of active SIM is even more than the Nigerian population. And that every hour, 3 million Nigerians recharges their phone. Then on yearly basis, you and I spend about 21.4 trillion naira on recharge card. And we say there is no money. Now, since 2020, the almighty oil that everyone is looking at, telecommunication has surpassed all oil sector since 2020 in the contribution to the GDP. And the minute the federal government saw this and they discovered that so many Nigerians now use this phone and many Nigerians don't pay VAT, they don't pay tax, except for civil servant that they must collect it by fire by force. Immediately, since 2020, we started paying VAT after our call. I'm sure you do see this after your call. So for every call you make, federal government has a percentage they are collecting as VAT, because they've seen that this is a very fantastic way where they can get all this commission back from the masses. This capture made me join up and get reward, because when I saw this, I was like, this is crazy. Yes, no money, but at least people are still making good money. As of 2021, there is this publication that Facebook...
Elijah, please check your chat. Please check your private chat. Sorry. Sorry to cut you in.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. On WhatsApp?
Your direct chat on Zoom.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's not bringing up anything here for me.
The chat?
Yeah. Maybe you send on WhatsApp.
All right, let me. Go ahead, I will just send to you on WhatsApp.
All right, no problem. So, if we have just 1 million people logging into Facebook per minute, every 60 seconds make 1 minute. So it means that in an hour, we have over 60 million people that have logged in. And all this, okay. Can I share? I'm a host now, right? Please, ma, can you help me do that? This laptop is really fucked. It's just, I don't understand. I don't want it to just mess me up again. Please do that for my behalf.
All right, no problem.
Let's be able to enjoy this class. So most of us, we can't do without going to Facebook, and we can see our WhatsApp too. About 41.6 million people go to WhatsApp per 1 minute. So you can imagine the crazy number of people that goes to WhatsApp. Are you still seeing my screen?
No.
No, ma.
Please allow me share my screen, ma.
The screen is blank.
Yeah, allow me share my screen, ma.
You are the host, so you can.
No, it's disabled. It said host disabled participant screen sharing. I can't share.
Are you?
Okay. I think you can see my screen now.
Yes.
All right. So we
Yes,
all
that's
do
my
this
fault.
at the detriment of our data, and that is why we say data is like oxygen now. It's the fastest selling commodity all over the world. In fact, recently I discovered that many of us, we even prefer making calls on WhatsApp now rather than using our recharges. Many people, gone are those days that you only make WhatsApp calls to those that are not in Nigeria. But now, all of us here, we prefer going to WhatsApp. We do conference call and lots of it at the detriment of our data. At times, I've wondered how we feel when we can't find our phone. Maybe you kept it in your bag and you thought you kept it on the table. It is always very crazy and frustrating the way your system will change it. Because I always say it's like, you can take everything off me, but please just don't take my phone. Because I know that with my phone, I can do anything. So it is an addiction that all of us cannot do without any little. You can see those people eating. At the moment they finish eating, they have a break. Everybody is online. Now, let's see this. Since 2019, it was probably, we have about 11.6 million as of December, those that are on internet. But guess what? Since 2022, we already have two of those that are times two, just within a space of 3 years. Because outrageous way that is growing. And this survey says Nigeria spend more.
Mind your Omota shop, please mute yourself since you are not the one presenting.
So we use more, we spend more on our recharge card than even food. Now, we are exposing you to a platform that is the most valuable in Nigeria, in the entire Nigerian business as of June last year till date. The most valuable company in Nigeria as of last year is telecommunication, which is Airtel. In fact, I was surprised because I do believe that MTN has the largest coverage. But, it was brought out that Airtel surpassed all the other companies. It's even surpassed Dangote that we all are looking at. So it shows that this is what is going on. You can imagine where Zenith Bank is and even other companies that we thought, even next to. So telecommunication even surpassed all these companies since 2022. Now, as of when we say there is no money, that is why I would say, please, we should not be part of those that are complaining. Please, you cannot complain and make money, as bad as it is. Not be today that we're having challenges in Nigeria. Not be today that things have been tough. Not be today. It has been tough for a very, very long time. I remember this Wasiu music that says, better they come, better they come. That music is over 20 years. So it means that there have been wahala for years during our great-grandfather. So when it comes, it only comes in different phases, and we are facing the challenges of our own time. And as bad as it is, people are still building houses legitimately, buying cars, going on vacation and stuff like that. So things can never be balanced. But I do say it, if fingers are not equal, yours should not be the shortest. Why can't your own be the longest? So as Nigeria is complaining, then we have, as of 2020, we have 51 billion. They made 51 billion in consumption as of 2020. And guess what? By the fourth quarter of this year, it has grown to 568 billion. How many 51? You see more than 1051 in 568 billion. And in the same economy that we are shouting, in the same economy that we are complaining, and it is you and I that's contributed to this outrageous amount. So think about it. How will you feel if you earn 0.001%, even from that billions that MTN is making? You will be a millionaire. And have we wondered why banks are so aggressive in marketing telecommunications? I showed you an NCC report that says 3 million Nigeria recharges per hour. There is no bank that does not have more than 1 million people. So if only 1 million people subscribe or buy recharge card of 100 naira, bank makes 5%. So if 1 million buys 100 naira, they are making a whooping sum of 5 million naira within 1 hour. That is how crazy it is. I met a banker and she joined the platform online. She said she's in charge at the department she is that of the recharges. And behold, that she knows the amount of money. Can you still see my screen?
No.
No.
No, ma.
You have disabled me again. Why is it?
Maybe your
No.
phone. No, maybe it's your
Anytime
phone
you-
that is disabling you.
Anytime I think anytime. Okay, it's back now. This thing cooperates now. So, you know, they are making a hell. So she was now narrating that she knows the hell of money that they are making at that department, and she has been looking for an opportunity. That is there no way she too can make money from telecommunications. So the moment she saw Top and Get Reward, she did the highest package immediately. That this is what she has been waiting for. So banks are making a hell of money from the recharges, and that is why we say, please don't let them milk you dry. Yesterday, I saw an alert of they deducted is 150 naira something charges. You can imagine if they just deduct 100 naira from 1 million customers, that is 100 million naira. So they're making a whole of money. What we are now trying to tell you is this: don't add your recharges to what they are making. Don't let them milk you dry. You too can own your recharges, and a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. I welcome you to this amazing platform called Top and Get Reward, which is the best online mobile solution provider, where you can do your recharges by owning your VTU. We are a dedicated company through with the hidden financial treasure of telecommunication is being exposed. Many of us never knew that we can make money from telecommunication. People have been milking this opportunity for a very, very long time. So Top and Get Reward is out here to let us know that you can actually make money. And we have all the necessary certificates so you can do business with us. We have NCC, CAC, FIRS. We even have international recognition by United Nations.
Please mute yourself.
WISIS gave us this award as
Sorry, Alaja.
only African country. Okay, I can now admit. Don't worry, ma. I will admit. I can now admit. So it won't
not even you, is the person that is talking.
Okay. No, I've said that I can admit, so it won't be taking me off again. So I've admitted someone in now. So now this company gave us this award. It's an international award as telecommunication outfit, the only one in the whole of Africa, for helping people since COVID-19 out of these challenges that we have during COVID-19. And sincerely, at least I'm one of the beneficiaries. I became a millionaire during COVID-19. That is why Jack Ma says that it is in the midst of challenges that you see brave and aggressive entrepreneurs that they spring up. I don't wish for COVID-19 again, but sincerely, I wish for more of 2020. Now, this letter was given to us last year by the Minister of Communications. That is a commendation letter to us. And the minister gave us an award. That is our CEO and the minister. We are yet to have a new Minister of Communication. So this is the last minister that we have that gave us this award just last year, August, as the best and the only company in Nigeria as of today that has helped so many people with telecommunication to change their financial status. Now, what is our uniqueness? Our uniqueness is you can do your auto and manual registration as well as wallet funding. You can do it automatically without you consulting any third party once you are used to online. And you can recharge as low as 10 naira. We do have a minimum amount that you cannot recharge on our platform. And our service is 24/7. Anytime you want to do your recharges, you come on board. And I do say it, that it's Top and Get Reward, you cannot lose 1 naira, as in 1 naira. You cannot lose it. Because our main watchword is stability and integrity. So our customer care is so swift that you just go yourself, you meet the customer, you make your complaint, and you are being attended to. Our withdrawal is instant. If you are in an eatery and you run out of cash, don't worry. Once you have money in your wallet, it is as good as cash. Within 2 to 5 minutes, any money you have on your wallet will appear in your bank account. Then we compensate those that join us in connecting others and lots more. These are our products. We have the major 4 companies that are into telecommunication. Then you can do your PHCN and your all cable services on the platform. Now, how do I make money on this platform? What do I need to get started? All you need to own is what we call a VTU portal. It is the same VTU that the bank owns, OPay owns, Jumia, and the like. This is the same thing that they own for them to be able to do their recharges. Without it, we can't do it. Now, how much does it cost? It is not this expensive, because I do say that when you meet some caliber of people, please don't talk of 5,000 or 10,000 package. Because when you are telling them you want them to own what the bank owns, and they say how much, you say 10,000, it looks ridiculous. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It looks so ridiculous that how will you say what bank owns is just 10,000 naira? But because someone get what is out here to empower people and make them a better person, the price is so much reduced that anybody from any level can join the platform. So all you need starts from 5,000 naira, but 5,000 naira is a student package. If you really want to do business and you are not buoyant enough, then you can start from 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira is the main business account that you can start from. But if you have money, the best package to start with is 50,000, honestly, because with 10,000 naira you might lose money. I lost money too. I started with 10,000 naira and I lost money that I cannot quantify. You understand this in the course of our training. So we have different packages. How you can upgrade with the different. As you go, you upgrade. And the company has a gift for us, which we call point value, that is allocated to all the packages. So if you do 10,000 naira, then you have 20 points, then 40 points. It goes like that. And it is not wiped off. It has been accumulated for us. Now, these are the packages, and these are some of the difference in the packages. If you come with a student package, you only enter the 5th generation. I strongly don't allow anybody here, because I don't think we have students here, to start with 5,000, because you are going to lose point value. This point value allocated here, once you are on 5,000 naira package, you don't even have access to any point value of anybody you connect to the platform. And point value give us money as incentive. Then you only enter your 5th generation when you're on PL. If you're on 10,000, you enter 6th generation. If you are on 20,000, you enter the 7th generation. If you are on 30,000, so 50,000 package ends you to the last generation, because the company pays you to the 10th generation. So it is the safest package that you should always aspire to be. 4 ways that we earn money on this platform. The first one is the affiliate income that you are coming on board. The reason I love Top and Get Reward, it is not ROI. I have done ROI. I have fallen. In fact, many of us, I'm sure, have fallen down. We only thank God say we don't enter ground, because some people actually entered the ground. Some people didn't make it because of some people even killed themselves because of all this mad ROI that they invested hugely, and they lost all what they had. So we have lost money in the past, and why I just stick to Top and Get Reward for the past 3 years is because I can close my eyes. If you do the highest package of 50,000 or even 100,000, you have access immediately to what you paid for. You get the value immediately. Just pay. Don't even give me money. Do it yourself. Activate yourself. And you have the dashboard. The money you are paying is to own the VTU. It is the best example I can give you is like you want to have a shop with telecommunication outfit, whereby you're able to get some commission back and some other benefits. So you went to the landlord that is renting the shop, and they say, oh yeah, we have different shops. Which one do you want to take? You now say you want to do that one 50,000 naira. That is what you want to rent. And ours is rentage for life. Now you pay this money. The only thing your landlord gives you is the key. But on Top and Get Reward, we give you a 10% cash back immediately for purchasing any of the package you do. So then after that, immediately you can start earning from the platform. So your airtime and data that you buy, you get 2%. And when you do your TV subscription, you get 0.5%. And when you pay your NEPA bills, you get 1%. The second way we earn on this platform is the client service, whereby you can decide to be selling recharge card. On our platform, it is so interesting that you can even print out recharge card. We have what we call ePIN. Though the percentage of MTN is the lowest, they reduce it to 1% if you are printing out, but others still maintain. At least think Glow gives 2.5%. So you can customize your ePIN. You can, if your name is Omawumi, you can say Omawumi Telecom. That will be what will come out. But you will need an external printer, or you can send any of the pin to your email. You print out, then you cut. I have one man in Ogbomoso. What he does was he will write out the pin. He said he have cut some plain paper to different sizes. So he will just write MTN 200 and copy out the link and staple it. So when he's not even around, his children sell cards, while he's not around. So you can do business on this platform. You can help people do their DSTV, and you collect a billing charge. There is a billing charge for 100 naira, I think, for cables, depending on the area you are. Then the company will still give you 0.5% back. Then for electricity, you can help people do it. You know, many people, their lights might go off at weekend, maybe on Friday, on Saturday evening, where NEPA will not open on Sunday. So you can collect your billing charges and help you do it at the comfort of your house, and you get 1%. An interesting thing is this: if you go to the bank to do your NEPA bill, they charge you specially. I've done that of 2,000 before for when somebody did just by my side, and we charge extra 150. But on our platform, where you do we charge your PHCN, you still get 1% back. So if you do that as a business and you have between 100 to 200 businesses on weekly basis, at least in a month you can be making up to 50 to 100,000 naira from telecommunications. The third way we earn is e-earning, where we earn online. How do you do? What do you need to do to earn online? It has to do with connectivity. You connect, you train, and you motivate. We are in the connective economy where you cannot survive alone. That is the bitter truth. I just look at people when they just say, I don't want to talk to somebody. I say, sure. You don't want to talk to a person. Are you an island? Who you want to resemble? Because God in his infinite mercy is a great God. He can survive on its own. Even after creating angels, he decided to create more human beings so that his gospel will spread out. And when he created them, he asked them to go ye and multiply. So which one you want to be when you decide that you just want to be a lone ranger and you don't want to connect people? It doesn't happen. And the irony of it is we connect directly or indirectly. We are born connector. Because I love your hair. In fact, I've been looking at your hair since, Madam Okay. I've been looking at it, and if I ask you, where did you make this hair, or if it is a weave-on, where did you buy it? And you comment, you tell me where you bought it. You have connected me indirectly for free. So everybody does it naturally. So it amazes me when we now say, oh yeah, connect, and people start giving excuses that they cannot talk to people. Are you there for dumb? When even those that are deaf and dumb are making money. We have so many deaf and dumb in Top Up and Get Rewarded. If you see their video, very interesting. They make video themselves and they are using hand sign, and they are doing fantastically well in Top Up and Get Rewarded. Deaf people, deaf and dumb. So you that you are not deaf and dumb and you don't want to connect, or you're not you do, because that is the 21st century business model, leverage. Now we all know Uber. Uber doesn't buy car. They don't service car, they don't buy tire, they don't buy fuel, but they are worth over 50 billion, all because they are connecting factor between travelers or passengers and the owner of a vehicle. And we all know Facebook. Without that, we cannot be here. And this young chap is over $7 billion. In fact, we need to even update this now. We all know Amazon, we all know Alibaba, we all know Airbnb. All these people use technology, innovation. They join people to service and online, and before we know it, there are lots of money being made. Facebook says since 2022, I'm sure it must have been updated by now, that we have 2.934 billion people on Facebook. 2.94 billion on Facebook. And guess what? On daily basis, we have about 1.968 billion that goes to Facebook. You and I are inclusive. And we are doing this with our data, and this young chap is making a hell of money as we do that, because he is in a connected economy and he's just getting a lot of things from the platform. So what are you connecting? What are you doing to make sure that you are able to make money from whatever you do? So we can see since 2020, he worth about 96 billion. And Aliko Dangote, our almighty richest man in Africa, but he is not in one of the first 100 richest men in the world. Aliko Dangote is not there, but he's the richest man in Africa, because he's in an industrial economy. All those that are in the 1 to 100 are in connective economy, that it does things that have to do with online. So this young chap, you can imagine, Aliko Dangote, he go even kill, he will swallow Aliko Dangote more than 50 times. In fact, More than how many times? Because 8.1 from 96 billion is a huge lot of money. Juncture, just because it's connected. So we can see what the power of connectivity. This Baba, many people don't like him. He's not even fine. But live story, it is not about fine, Habi's attitude. This man will always be relevant in the guys. Because when MTN came, we all remember that paper, that scratch card. If you want to do is, if you never put *1, you know go. And we all know it then, and they say that's 1 is for him. Some people say it is 1 naira, some say it is 1%. 1% is more than 1 naira. So let's even take 1 naira. MTN says every day between 25 million to 45 million Nigeria recharges. So let's say their network is bad and we are annoyed with MTN, only 25 million recharges in a day. And Baba Yabo gets 1 naira. That is 25 million naira on daily basis. Money brings relevancy. Money makes you valuable. You will forever be valuable. So this is the kind of opportunity we're asking you to come in and enjoy, that you can make some percentage from the population of Nigeria, depending on how much you want to earn. This is now all about you. Now, the referral, once you connect, because now the company says, aside from what you get personally, we are ready to share with you the income of the company. They want to build more database. We are not much yet in Nigeria. And the bank are enjoying 5%, but we are just giving 3.5% and 3% from those service providers. And when we say we want increment, they say go and add more people, build your database. And that is the reason why we encourage you to connect people. And the company decide that in connecting others to us, we won't just leave you alone. We are going to pay you handsomely from the money they are using to connect. And that is 22% direct money that is being given to you the moment anybody come on board through you. And the company pays to the 10th generation. So your indirect, those you don't know, you get 5% from them. To the 10th generation, you get 1.5%. So you earn from those you know, and you earn from those you do not know. You don't have to know them, because we are highly populated in Nigeria. Now, we have this that we call, is a club. It's a telecommunication club that we can all form. The fact is this, almost everybody around us use airtime and data. Why don't you just form a club of telecommunication millionaire that let's make millions from telecommunication, because it is actually possible. We have a 50,000 package that we call Fantastic 10. We have 10,000 package. We still talk about that on our strategy on how to make millions in 30 days, in 90 days. So fear, majority of us are afraid, and most of us because of the past experience that we have lost money, we have lost our integrity and stuff like that, we are afraid. See, let me tell you, person wey motor jam, na motor go carry am comot. Person wey motor kill, kata self, na motor go carry am go bury a ground. So I advise all of us that this top platform is the one that will help you to redeem that your integrity. Because yes, many of us don't know the company we are inviting people to is a scam. We too felt we are just sharing the opportunity, and unfortunately it soils our name. Top and Get Reward is a platform that will redeem that, because you just need to tell them that it has to do with their recharges and we are not collecting money from them, and the capital is also very, very cheap. So aside from the commission you earn while people join this platform and connect through you, you also earn from their commission. And that one sweets me pass. Now they call kobo, you know. And when I tell some networkers, and they were telling me, how will I be doing that? I don't have time for this kobo business. I said, okay. But after a year, I just ask them, how far? You have done more than 5 businesses in the last 5 months. Where are they? Because Top and Get Reward has a stability. It will be 5 years by November. And you know, it has been consistent and improving on daily basis. So it's something that you can add, you know, they're just saying it is something that you cannot do without. Don't just spend money out. Why don't you just come aboard and do it? So if you earn you can earn between 0.1 to 0.15% from all the recharges. You can imagine if you have up to 100,000 people in your team, or you have just 1 million people in your team. 1 million is about 0.001% of Nigerian populace, 0.005% of Nigerian populace, and you are making just 0.1 kobo from them on daily basis. It runs to millions before you know what is happening. So, on daily basis, you are making 100,000 naira Do you know your what? So this is from the transaction. You earn this from the transaction of those that are around you. This is just an example of having 120 people in your team and divide just 200 naira airtime on daily basis. You can make, and you earn 30 kobo. You can see the power of kobo. So when we say kobo, people just say, wait till be kobo. 30 kobo multiplied by 120 people, that is 36K. I beg, you are earning 36K on daily basis. You are a big boy, man, because in 10 days, you are earning 360,000. And in 1 month, how much is that? So you can earn up to 1 million naira from kobo. When somebody says, I want to transfer 30 kobo to you now, you will ease that what is 30 kobo. But when it runs into some reasonable number of people, it becomes a lot of money. This is the kind of money we are talking about in Top Up and Get Reward. Now, those that say kobo is not valuable, please, you can go online, Google search King of Beggar or the richest beggar. It will bring out this man. His name is Umar Diko. He's an Hausa man from Kano, but he's based in Lagos. He's a packaged businessman. His business is begging, but he packaged it by sweeping. So at times, if you want to give a beggar 15 naira, and you met him on a stair that is clean and is the one cleaning it, you can increase it to 200 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, this man 15 naira, 100 naira, 200 naira, is a real entrepreneur. This pure water factory you are looking at, he owns it in Lagos, and a beggar employs those that are not handicapped to work for him. All because he leveraged on kobo that some people are saying they don't want to get involved with kobo. Do you even know that it is kobo that makes Dangote the richest man in Africa? Because if Dangote has sticked to cement, he cannot be the richest man. But he leveraged on Nigeria populace that they don't born you well, no matter the household. He's earning something on daily basis, and that makes, because except if you don't take salt or you don't take sugar, you must take something that is Dangote products in your house, and that made him the richest man in Africa. This man owns 4 of these downfall in Lagos. 4 of these downfall in Lagos, and he has gone to Hajj. He's a Muslim. He has gone to Hajj about 4 to 5 times. He has about 4 houses in Kano, and he has 4 wives. An handicapped person. You don't say woman. After
wives.
He has 18 children. 18. You that you are saying you are speaking English. Your English is not correct if you don't have money. You are tying. You have tie. The one wife said, you see the struggle. Children, if you are after 3 children, you have told your wife, embargo, go and hang that boot. This beggar has 18 children with 4 wives. And he's still doing his begging business. All because he's making kobo and it has transformed to money. So don't ever underestimate the value of a constant, consistent, uninterrupted flow of income. Because you won't ask anybody or beg anybody to do their recharges. This telecommunication has even come to the level that they give you the opportunity to borrow once you are out of it, and you will still go and borrow and pay back with 0.15% interest. And many people go into it and borrow. You see some people, they say, don't give me card, oh. I dey home, give me data. So you still go and borrow, but don't ever underestimate it, because it is an addictive product we cannot do without. All you need to do is just connect more people and you start making good money. So you can earn between 10,000 to 100,000 daily from other people's recharges. The first way we earn on this platform is the leadership program, where we separate the boys from the men. Now, this is, normally like, let's say Dangote, and Unilevel, Biggie, Coca-Cola, they used to have their big distributors that they joined them and stuff like that. Ma, is this program, is it recorded? Madam, okay, is this recorded?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, we are recording.
You send it to your Facebook, ma? Or YouTube?
Don't worry, just go on. We are not live because
Okay, I get you.
Laptop messed everything up, but we'll download and put on YouTube.
All right. Okay. So, they have their big distributors, their big dealers, that's the you know, a distributor that, okay, you are in charge, and at the end of the year they give them some commission. They can even give them freezer, they give them car and stuff like that for being a big distributors. And even these dealers and distributors have different caliber. If you are 100 million, your own caliber is different. 10 million, your own caliber is different. So in Top and Get Reward too, we especially appreciate those that are committed to us in helping us to build our database. And that is how we come about all this dealership and distributor stuff that we are talking about. So when we come on board with 10,000, you must at least be on 10,000 package to enjoy anything that we are doing in Top and Get Reward. So, and the points value is what is being used to give you this amazing incentive we are talking about. But if you're on 10,000 package, you only earn the first point value of your first generation. You must upgrade to 20,000 naira before you can earn the point value of your second generation. But don't worry, you will earn the commission, but you are losing points value. And points value have been accumulated to the 5th generation. So you can see the benefit that you should not miss any level of this point. Now, company has where they are especially compensating those that are really with us, that if you do 10,000 points in a month, then the company gives you 120,000. I started earning this the second month I joined this platform, and we have so many people, other people that have joined that are earning this. It's like salary. Any month you're able to do 10,000 point value, but if you don't do up to 10,000 point value, don't worry, they keep it for you. It is accumulated. If this month you do 500 points, no wahala, it is there for you. Next month you do 1,000, it is been accumulated for you. Once it is up to 25,000 points value, then the company gives you 750,000 naira traveling incentive. This is my last baby. She's 7 years old. She qualified about 2 months ago. And one of my, I used the video she made online. In fact, my husband did not know. You know that we women, he didn't know because he's in Lagos. So it was this morning. I used it yesterday as my status, the video, because I made her to do a short video on the qualification and telling others to
that girl is too sharp. I'll get the video and play for them right here.
Yeah, so I made her do the video. So it was this morning that my husband saw it. I just saw the call very, very early. I was like, what happened? He said, where is my daughter's 750,000? I said, pardon, come again.
I thought he was going to complain that you made her a model. So it's about the money.
I said, Kilewi. But honestly, I didn't use this for myself for a very long time because she has qualified for about 2 months. You just abandon me. You just look at me and call me customer care. That is what he calls me, customer care. So don't worry, let me be enjoying the money of being a customer care. So she qualified, though I'm the one that did the work, but I'm trying to build the future for my children. You can do the same. This is one of our crazy and dogged team member. He qualified about 2 months ago. That this is a student who he joined Top and Get Reward as an OND student. He's now an HND student, and he qualified for 750,000. And this is my daughter too, my first daughter. She has qualified since about a year ago, thereabouts. She's a student, and at least within our mates, students, they will use more airtime and data than we are their parents. So yes, we have so many other people that have done it. So many people that have joined the platform and have been able to qualify for this several incentive. Now, this incentive, the moment your point value gets up to 100,000 point value, then you have access to get your first car award from the company. This is my own incentive too. So I got my incentive, I think, 3 months. My first incentive, 3 months when I joined Top and Get Reward. Now, you get your first car award once you have your accumulation of 100 points value, which is 5 million naira. I got mine in the space of 8 months that I joined. And I do say that the journey that took me 8 months can just take you 3 months if you are aggressive enough. Because when I joined Top and Get Reward, there was no one. as in the company has been 2 years before I joined. Top and Get Reward is started since 2018, November. I joined February 5th, 2020. And no one has collected any incentive before I joined. So when we talk to people now, and you are just looking at it and their mouth sweet, Alaja put honey for mouth. You are enjoying, because when we came, we met rock. So we're the one that crushed the rock, make it into powder. And now we are coming in to march on tiles, not chuku, tiles, not even a normal ground. Tiles that you can lie down on. So what took us 8 months, 9 months, honestly, in less than 3 months, we can do it. Because at least now you have we to point out to. You can point out that, yes, I know somebody that have gotten car award. I know somebody that have done this. When we started, no one. I and my partner, Mr. Hakim, are the one that did the slide. We just collected the raw business plan from the company and we just started, and all what drove us was the belief. Because the CEO gave me one plan like that, 4x4, and the total money there is 2 billion. My spirit just went with it that, yes, I've seen a platform that will make me a millionaire, and that settles it. So if you don't believe that you can even make money here, please don't waste your time, because success begins with belief. You just have to believe and have faith that you can get it. So it is easier for you now because we have online opportunities. We have so many opportunities that we don't have when we started. We have gone to radio. So some people that you talk to, they will just say, I don't hear that thing before now. Now we pay for radio, but now you go do the registration. So we have some people that have collected their car award. This is my up line. I collected my first car award before anybody. It was, at least my uplines have joined Top and Get Reward a year before I joined. So it is not about the person that brought you in. Yes, our host here, though I know she's a very strong and aggressive woman, so for you to meet her, you will walk. But if she sleep or just doze off, anyone can overtake her, because I overtook all my upline. It was after I got my first and second incentive that they woke up that, come, what is this? Before they now started working on other new team members. So, and I used my own car, my incentive, the money I made. I think I made over 10 million within the space of 8 to 9 months. And I bought 2 cars. I bought my dream car, Toyota Venza, and I bought a Sienna for my food mall business. I started a small food mall business and I bought my Sienna. So from Top and Get Reward, I was able to buy 2 cars within a space of 9 months. Then, and that is my Toyota Venza. And you know, anytime I'm in that ride there, that thing get respect, Even I don't sure say all myself get respect. People will say Venza, Venza. You know, in fact, police have stopped me one day. I and my daughter, and they were like, "Madam," and they asked for something. I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." Said, "You won't know." She mean they will just give you. Can a woman buy Venza? I said, "We can't. Oh, how will a woman buy Venza?" I said, "Yes." I said, "I even begged my husband before he gave me the key." He said, "You see," I said, "It's women buy Venza." I just looked at him and said, see this ignorant policeman, just let me go. You know, so it's something that gives prestige. You can be whomever you want to be. And honestly, money is very important. Very, very important. Now, this is my colleague, Mr. Hakim. We qualified almost the same time. His own dream car is Toyota Highlander. And he got it the same year that we joined Top and Get Reward. And this is our up line. He later got his own too. And this is one of my crazy team member, Prince Ernest. Anything where the Igbo people please, if you know any Igbo networker, go and hold that person seriously. They are crazy once they see legitimate business. He joined, and everything that I made, honestly, he has also collected it. He used Top and Get Reward to finish his land that he just bought. He was able to build this mansion with that money, and he bought this person. He too has collected this 5 million car award. The next incentive is 6 million car award. Once your cumulative is up to 250,000 naira. By God's grace, before November, I should be able to qualify for my 6 million naira. Then we have the next award, which is the last Top and Get Reward of 10 million naira for house fund. So the total incentive, aside from the commission you make from when people connect to Top and Get Reward, aside the money you earn anytime they do their recharges, the total money you earn as incentive in Top and Get Reward is 21.750 million naira. All our money Top and Get Reward are instant. You can withdraw it to your bank account immediately. Now, we have an ongoing promo incentive for our 50th year anniversary. If you are just joining us today and you are crazy, aggressive, and hungry for success, you can still meet up with us.
So join that boy to do the.
It is just two. You know, our traveling incentive is 750,000, and you must have 25,000 cumulative. But because of the promo, once you have 10,000 points value, the company will give you 250,000. Yeah. So when you now,
Elijah, please admit people. I'm not able to. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think I've seen some people are waiting. Okay. I've admitted.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So if you have 10,000 point value, you'll be given 250,000 naira. So when you balance up, then the company will give you the balance of 500,000. Then for the car incentive, you know, it is normal 100,000 points value for 5 million. But the moment you have up to 70,000 point value, then the company gives you 3 million naira mini car incentive. This has been on since June, but sincerely, within this 30 days challenge that we are about to do, but this challenge, if you say as this the thing they shock me, I can't wait for the first to come because I know it is more money. I'm even trying to wake my dead team members and tell them that, oh yeah, let's do challenge. At least I will try to wake them, but I always say it is easier to give birth than to wake the dead. But at least I'll wait so that when they see me compare for my next incentive, they won't say it is only a Elijah that is making money here. So that is about our promo, and we have our challenge. I am sure Madam OK has a plan. I don't know if it is the same with what we are going, because it's where I'm trying to do some stuff. You guys are really motivating me, and I am really standing up to the challenge. We are doing this challenge together. In fact, my registration in Top and Get Reward is just starting September 1st. And thank God it is even my birthday month. So I am a fresh TGR member now because I really want to do this challenge and make more money. I'm sure some people want me to come and register under them. So, Ma, can we go ahead with the strategies on how to make this money?
Yes, please.
All right.
It's just that I would like to add also that if if you are doing 10,000 and you have 10 more of that, that's when you get to 10 million in 3 months.
Yeah.
The 20,000 and the 50,000, because right inside here we have captains of industries, we have business owners, we have politicians in the house, we have ministers of the gospel, and I know that everybody is here for different reasons, you know. So is how they want to do the business that they would do it. Some will just want to save costs. That's why they are here. That's allowed. Some will be ready to drive it, just like you are saying, telling others. And some also will just want to do the challenge to be there for the 5th anniversary. This is an aside, but it's a good one. It's a very, very germane one. Today, I sent the invite to a platform. Then somebody said scam. I said, I love this scam that has been around for 5 years. So, TGR is celebrating the 5th year this November. So some people may want to drive that, to celebrate the anniversary and get the cars. They are new cars, though. And some are charitable people who will just want to buy for the church members, maybe 10, 20K packages for their wards and church members so that they can start businesses. So I just want us to touch all of this when we are talking about the challenges.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
In fact, when we started in 2020, we went to this Anglican church. So a woman joined and she's a member of Anglican church. So went to the main father, the owner, the father, I've forgotten his name now, Akifewa. And when we told him about Top and Get, he was so happy that at least he has gotten an opportunity to empower many women and students in the church. That this one that COVID-19 has made many people stay indoor. At least this is a form of empowerment to them, and everybody will be happy. And he said, okay, that he has like priests, you know, that he has about, I think 80 priests under him or thereabouts. So we went to address all the priests, and I have some smart priests there. In fact, the number of churches I went to in 2020, I've not, that's why I love 2020. I love that year, honestly. The number of churches I went to, because all these priests, they are so smart. They're even taking money from the purse of the church. At least I know one that took 300,000 to empower about 30 youths. But he was so wise, he registered first. So after registering, they will now empower them. So Top and Get Reward can also be used as a form of empowerment. It is a win-win thing. Moreover, we are not asking anybody to do something different or something that they don't know. It is not a product base that you have to explain what the product does. Everybody do it. You are just telling them to change their brand from where they have been buying their airtime and data before and they get nothing. They should just change it to Top and Get Reward where they can get something, and that something can amount to millions if you want. So sincerely, as a pastor, or if you're going to church or you're going to mosque, you are actually giving people value. And especially at this time, honestly, Nigerians are suffering. People are now eating 101 or 100. So you're just trying to help people. You're just being your brother's keepers by sharing this information to them, because whether they eat 100 or 101, they must do their recharges. So honestly, it is a very good leverage for us that we can use as a empowerment. So I have so many team members abroad. They use it to empower their siblings. And I told them that just do 20,000 for them. At least you go rest. Those that send 10,000 or 28,000 every month to people, empower them, and at least they can make money. So how do we make money? About 10 million naira within 3 months. We want to use what we call Fantastic 10 and Fantastic 20. But sincerely, I want to talk of Fantastic 20, so you can now split it, and you don't even split it into two. Okay, let me just quickly go through it. Fantastic 10 means you want to form a club of 10 people. But I believe I am talking to leaders here and people that, because the fact is that some of us are wealthy, some of us are okay, but all what we need is maintenance. We all need maintenance, honestly. And for you to be that maintenance, you must be making more money. So this is not about how wealthy you are now. We are talking about maintenance culture for you to remain where you are or even increase in the level you are. So this is fantastic. So I expect everyone here for this our challenge, your target is to have minimum of 50 people directly in your team. 50 people. There is no how you will get, because I want to concentrate more on Fantastic 20. You will see the difference. That it is like you're just wasting your energy doing Fantastic 10. Fantastic 20 makes more sense. So if you do 50 directly, there is no how you'll be able to get 20, 30, or 10 people minimal to actually go with you in this ride of this club that you want to make money from. So the first level, this table is done to the 6th level, because for 10,000 package, you enter to the 6th level. So if you don't upgrade, you can still earn this money, but you're going to lose all these points value. And you won't want to lose point value for anything. So your first level, you brought in 10 people, and you are going to get 2,019 naira from each of them. So you already have 20,019 naira. Even if you go and borrow, if you went to borrow that 10,000 naira, you can easily pay back now within 1 week, because on Top and Get Reward, you just don't come up and we leave you. We send messages every day on what you can use. Content. You are not even racking your brain for content. We send content on what we post out to your team members or other people to see, and they will ask you how to join the platform. So you have 10 friends, tell as many people as possible, and when they join, just 10 people gives you 20,019 naira, and you have 200 points. Now, all you now need to tell them is, I have made 20,019 naira because I showed my 10 friends. And they were like, really? Means I want to make it. We call it Operation Get Your Capital Back within 1 week. Operation Get Your Capital Back. No matter the package you do, within a week, your first target is to get your capital back. So once you show them, I tell them that you must get your capital back within 1 week. What do you need to do? Minimum of 10 people. So when they produce their own 10 people, you already have 100 people in your team. The company gives you 5% and you earn 47,500. If your village people know they follow anybody here, you must upgrade to 50,000 naira immediately. Because you will bring in one person might come in From that, your first generation, and that same day, the person brings a crazy networker, and the crazy networker brings in another crazy networker, and in the space of 1 week, they've already got into your 5th generation. You lose all those points value. So the moment you make money on the platform, please upgrade. My investment in Top and Get Reward is 10,000 naira, and I've made over 30 million naira from the platform. Just 10,000. I didn't have 1 kobo. The only thing I added is my energy and my time. But say cash is 10,000 naira. So all the money, all the accounts I have, I upgraded. I used Owabu to Shabula Leju. It is the money I made from Top and Get Reward that I used to upgrade to the level I am. So, but you have to be smart about it. Within this 1 week, the moment you get money, please upgrade. But if you have 50,000 naira, I beg you, go to 50,000 naira. You might lose some points that you will regret. It will pain you. You can imagine if you have somebody that just came in. One woman just came in, she saw it, and she did 100,000 naira immediately. Package. Me, self, where I don't date TGL because I'm a mathematician. I can calculate. I have BSc in mathematics. I am not yet in 100,000 because I only need to be in 100,000 package when I want to collect my 60 million car award. So I never, me, self, now 50,000 a day. She come on board though. I don't know what she see. She just went to 100,000 in her street. So you can now imagine if you have not upgraded to 50,000 and you lose 200 points, it will pepper you. So please let us try to upgrade as fast as possible. So all this continues, they duplicate. The moment you get to, I was talking about 10 million naira here. Let's look at this level. You will make, if they don't upgrade, by the time we get to your level 5, you must have made about 17 million naira. Level 5, 17 million naira. But trust me, they must duplicate. If these people duplicate to just 20,000 naira, ladies and gentlemen, by the time you get to your 5th level, you must have earned about, because it will be times 2, you must have earned about more than 30 million.
Sorry, Elijah, somebody wants to know how to start.
How to start? All you need to know is just get a link for registration. You do your registration yourself, you activate, and you own your VTU. Immediately you own your VTU, then you have the opportunity to do all this we are talking about. And we have good hands here to handle it. So you just need a link.
And also, I would like to add that you all join the link, the platform shared to you. Yeah. We are going to be able to handhold you on the platform. That's why we sent out the link. And definitely, some of you also came from other people's invitation. Whoever sent the invitation out to you, just get in touch with that person. They will show you how to start. Because somebody actually said she only just wants to know how to start so that she can start. That is getting too late for her. Okay.
Oh yeah, now I'm in Ibadan. Oh yeah, let's walk. So now, if you look at it, if they upgrade to 30,000 package, you will make more than 10,000 naira at your level 4. That is just the money. Now, let's look at point value. The moment you get to your 4th level, you must have qualified for 750,000 and also for 5 million car award. So on your 4th level here, you have 5.7 million for incentive, and you have, without them upgrading, and you have about 3 million naira cash. So you already make more than 5 million if they don't upgrade. But you know, monkey see, monkey do. The moment you upgrade, you tell your team members, everybody upgrades so you don't lose point value. And this point value, when they upgrade, you are going to get a fresh 22%, and you're also going to get a fresh point value. So if at the 3rd level, if they all upgrade to 20,000, the point value will be 40,000 naira. You automatically qualify for 750,000 naira within the space of 3 months. And then here, you must have qualified for, you have gotten more than 1 million naira. Remember, you have to have at least 50 people. So from these 50 people, we are just taking 10. So you should know that this thing is visible, is something that can happen. So you can now imagine if at least for the 50 people to come on board, you are getting 2,000 naira from 50 people, 2,000 naira times 50. So this money you earn here in the 1st level will be about 100,000. So the next level might not, all of them might not come in at the same time. You understand? But if just 10 of them now continue from the 2nd generation, you can make this in the 4th level. So how much do we earn in total? You earn about 159 million naira. I can see some people open their eyes more and they say, hey, they don't come again. Shebi? The fact is this. I always say that if you don't get reward, the distance between you and this money is your action. Honestly, is your action. The moment you are aggressive enough to work, then you make money on the platform. So you can see just to 6th generation, and the company is paying to the 10th generation with just 10,000 naira, and people have just 10,000 naira only. 10,000. They don't upgrade. That is the total money you can earn. And this money is just the cash. Then the incentive of 21.750 million will be added to whatever you have done. So this is what you get as Fantastic 10 when you form a club of Fantastic 10 people. I don't know, my system is hanging again. Yeah, so now Fantastic 20. I love this Fantastic 20. Now, this is a breakdown of people are still joining also. Breakdown of this Fantastic 10 registration. All these ones are the points you get, and then you have a total of registration 159 million. Then incentive, because you are going to have a total of 2 million points value, and the only thing you need from the 2 million is 500,000. So you will be able to get 120,000 naira monthly. Then you get 750,000, 5 million car award, 6 million car award, and 10 million naira. So total money included in that Fantastic 10, if they don't upgrade, is 181 million naira. If you think this money is still huge, please divide it by 10 and work towards the 10%. If the 10% is too much, because some people, they have never owned 500,000 naira. So when you call this kind of money, they feel scared. But I want you to know something. If you don't see wealth, if you don't see millions or billions in your mind, if you don't dream of it and see it in your mind, you will never see it in your account. So if you think, hey, once today, this money is too much, forget about it. You won't get it. But the moment you see it, if my husband will look at me and say, Kai, honestly, you are not okay. And I do tell them that, yes, I am not okay. Please, ladies and gentlemen, how will I be okay when I know that I can earn 181 million naira? You cannot be normal and make money. Wealth is meant for abnormal people. Who have you seen in the world that is significantly wealthy and is normal? So when you look at me and say, oh, no, badu man at all, you badu, because how will I badu? When I called one of my guys one day and he said, how will you say one thing is doing me? 10 is doing me. Because I am seeing money and all I just do. Facts. If you are into top and get word and it is in your blood, you'll be doing registration while sleeping. Honestly. And 24 hours will never be enough for you. Because it is very interesting. And the sweet part is you just see the money coming in, come on. Now, this is Fantastic 20. I encourage us to go for 20. That's why I said have 50 people. See the work and compare to Fantastic 10. 20 people, the first money you get is 41,000 against the 20,019 you get. Second level in Fantastic 10, you are going to get 41,500. But look at Fantastic 20, you are going to get 190,000. I hope you can see the difference. And your point value will be 8,000. On the third level, ladies and gentlemen, you have 3.8 million naira. And you already qualify for 750,000 and 5 million naira. So on your third level, you are going, this is what I want us to look into. On your third level, you are going to make more than 10 million naira in 3 months. Let's take this step per month. So for September, your target is to get 50 people to join you. All of them directly under you. 50 people will give you over 100,000 naira. But you want to work with 20 people, you will definitely see your 20 from the 50. Now, if you're 20, the assignment or your 20, I do tell people when they come on board, I said, okay, we have 2 categories of people that are joining Top and Get Word. Category 1 are those that want to join and just use it for their own personal usage, no problem. You just want to use it and do your recharges because you know how much you do heavily and stuff like that. You are welcome on board. You can continue. Then we have the second category of people that want to build wealth. So you tell them that it depends on which you want to choose. Nobody will tell you they don't want to build wealth. So when they say, I want to build wealth, so okay, it comes with the condition. The condition is within 1 month that to sign up, you must bring in 20 people. 20 people on our SIM card. Most of us are saving our contact on Google now because our SIMs are filled. If you have more than 100 people in your SIM card and you cannot have about 10 to 20 of them to join you in this Top and Get Word, please delete all of them. Because human being are either your asset or your liability. If you don't turn them to assets, they will definitely become your liability when you are wealthy. And anybody when me I tell about top and get reward, you know if you do, you know if you talk, you don't want to do couple work. You come meet me, say make me I can't give you inside that couple work when you know if you do. Nowadays you don't go work. You can't. So get people from your SIM card at least 20 in a month. So if you do that, by the time you get to the third level and you show them that see what I have earned and I have upgraded. They did not upgrade. All of them don't want to upgrade. By your third level, you have gotten a cash of 4 million naira and an incentive of 5.750 million naira. So you can see where we say you can make 10 million naira within a space of 3 months. Now, to the fourth generation, the money there is crazy. You make 38 million naira and you must have qualified for all the incentive. Because your point value is over 3 million and you only need 500,000. So you can see the huge difference between Fantastic 20 and Fantastic 10. All you need for your Fantastic 20 and to get 10 million naira in 3 months is just 8,420 people. So give yourself a target, work with your team, and before you know it, you make the money. Now, this is the breakdown of the total amount. So you are going to earn, I beg, I don't know if you call this money. Because the money is not in millions to the 60th generation. So you can imagine what it would be when it
I can call it, I can dream it. So I'm going to have it.
You can dream it. Oh, yeah, call it, mommy. Mommy, call
9 billion 639 million 781,800 naira only.
Some people, they only need 1%. Some people only need 1%. 1%. You don't know 9 million. The 9 billion. The 639 self divided into 10. Because I do say that everybody have an idea of a business you can do to make you wealthy. But what is holding you back is the capital. Do it up and get reward aggressively for 3 months. I don't want to know how much capital.
This one doesn't need capital now.
You may get money here to start whatever you want to start.
People that will be doing us that won't allow us to reach this.
Honestly.
Please, if you are ready to earn this 9 billion, put yes in the chat box.
Oh yeah, let's see. So we know we are not alone here.
Because me, I'm going after. Please put yes in the chat box. Yes. I want to see it. Whether village people don't follow, some people come here. Let me put my own yes. Because
you better claim now. You don't know the kind of angel that is passing
my village people. Yes. Yes, again. Yes, what God cannot do does not exist. I'm not on the altar I'm not on the altar as an onlooker. Yes. Yes, so in Jesus' name. All right.
So now that is just for the Fantastic 20 of 10,000. 10,000. If they now upgrade to 20,000, the money is times 2. If they upgrade to 30,000, it is times 3. If they upgrade to 50K, you know, say you don't get money past Nigeria be that. So some people want to take it straight off 50,000 package. If you do 50,000 package, your 10 people for Fantastic 10, you are going to get 104,000 naira immediately. A business you started, I do say that if you do 50,000 and you're able to get 10 friends to do it, you don't need any money again for your utility for life. You don't need it again. You'll be getting your utility for free. Even if you are spending 50,000 naira on a monthly basis for your NEPA, for your cables, for your recharge card, you don't need to use extra money again. For the past 3 years that I've joined Get, I have never used an extra money to do my recharges. I take it from the platform. So if you do 50,000 now, you are able to get 10 friends. The first money you make is 104. Take your capital off. And the moment you take your capital off, then you have 50,000 naira to go. The next money you earn is 237,000. And just let us look at the point value. By the time you get to the third level with your Fantastic 10, we have already made more than 2.5 million and you get your car and traveling incentive together. Fantastic 10 when all of them go to their 50,000 naira package. See the total money here. I think there is a mistake in the calculation. The guy, when he was calculating, is in this induced error. So he made a mistake in the total calculation here. Remaining 3 zeros at the end there. That one, I know they won't column because my teeth will just shake. Now let's see Fantastic 20 with this. Fantastic 20, 50,000. Now that one's sweet pass. The same 8,420 people. On your second level, you already earn 750,000 plus 1 million. You already earn 1 point something million. And you can do the first level in a month. You can do your first and second level in a month. Just go crazy with this challenge you want to have. By the time you get to the third level, you have finished everything. Because your third level, you are going to get all the incentive and you are going to make 19 million. No, 20 million because the month. So you can conveniently tell anyone that is ready and aggressive. Many people do online return on investment that they are not sure of, $100. They say it is not much, $100. 50,000 naira is not up to $100 now. So call them, let them come. Because in all this ROI itself, you have to refer. It is in referring and connecting that you make more money. And they are not sure. They can open the site in the morning and it is gone. This one is a sure banker, 5 years experience. Let them bring $50 and do this. And tell them in 3 months, they make 40 that they can make more than 50 million naira in 3 months. Yes. Because this one, you want to bring 50 people in directly under you. Just 20 of them already give you 20 million cash. And your incentive, 21 million. So within 3 months of 50,000 naira, you can make up to 40 million to 50 million naira within 3 months. So this is what we are trying to let you know, that don't duplicate money, duplicate people, and you will see money duplicating itself naturally. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as yesterday. And if you don't create the future you want, you must endure the future you get. Our government have no plan for us. You are the architect of your life, so plan your life yourself. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuse. Choose your million. Dream of success. Some have been looking at that money now. They wish they can have just 1% in their accounts. But others get up every morning and make it happen. So which category do you want to become? Dreaming of it or making it happen? Thank you. I want to pause here for now to entertain question until I come your way some other time. Please be financially intelligent. Time for question. Let us go and check my dashboard.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Alaja. Let's go and check your chat box. Who wrote what Alaja's balance was?
It is still here, sir. I will refresh now. 11,000.
No, let them look at it before you refresh.
18 naira. 11,978 naira. Let's refresh and see what we have. 79788. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask.
Please, can you just raise your hands up if you have any question, please? Also be looking at Elijah's
dashboard, yeah.
Look at Elijah's dashboard. Just raise your hands when we are done with our chat box. I mean, with our back office. We'll come back to the question.
I think 2 people have raised their hand. They can go ahead, please. While we wait for the network to refresh.
Okay. Mr. Fakunle Johnson.
Good evening, Madam. Okay.
Good evening. I told you not to be putting down Madam. I don't get gilly. Until I cash out that 9 billion from this CGR. Nobody should call me any Madam. To that 9 billion, when I show you in my back office, that's when Madam starts.
You can see my dashboard. Though.
Oh, God. Mr. Fakunle, your service is breaking. No, we are not hearing you. We are not hearing you. Wow. Mr. Fakunle, we are not hearing you. Probably we should call someone else.
I have refreshed my dashboard. The money we had there was 11,000 something. It has grown to 12,377.
Can you see that? Please show us how that got to be. What happened?
Yeah. People were doing their recharges. While me, I'm here talking. You can see. See recharges. Somebody did MTN 190. Wow. People just buy any amount. You can buy any amount from our dashboard. You can see. Somebody buy 50 naira MTN. 50 naira. They still give me 0.05 kobo. Let me see what I say. Kobo, eh? Somebody bought 300 naira. I got data. I got 30 naira. Somebody bought 200 MTN. And all those kobo within less than an hour has amounted to about 600 naira or thereabouts. That's how it keeps coming. Kobo. Don't be coming in like that. While I do something else.
Dr. Coco and TC Aladire, did you get your recharge? I'd already sent them.
Unfortunately, I didn't get mine.
What did you say?
With the corrected number?
Yes. Sisi Aladire, did you get yours?
Okay.
I sent 1,000.
Oh, thank you so much. This is not it. Sorry.
Any other question?
I didn't receive it yet. But I have a question. I was raising my hand because I have a question.
Please go ahead. Mr. Fakunle,
Yes,
please mute yourself because we are not hearing you. You are just murmuring to yourself.
Hello, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now, but before, you were just murmuring to yourself.
Can I go ahead, please?
Please do.
Good evening, everyone. I was asking on the private chat with you.
Ibidapo Moyosore, Mayo Motor Shop, please mute yourselves.
Okay, I was asking.
Motor Shop, please. Sorry, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am. I was asking if one can access this on your YouTube channel. That's this class that we just ended now. Because I got
shared on the platform.
Okay, I got logged out at a point. That's one question. Second question, ma, is that this recharge that Madam said, that's Alaja said people are doing, those must be from people that are not directly connected to her, that they were not the people that she directly introduced to this business. These must be people that have registered under people that registered under her, I assume, because
let me quickly let you know that you don't even know who they are, because it could be those who register under people that register under her in the 10th generation that are buying for someone else. I will show you my dashboard now to let you see what I earned dashing out the recharge this night. The ones I gave out for those who engaged at the beginning of the meeting. So you just earn. That's what residual income is all about. You are sleeping, the system is making money for you. You don't even have to know them.
All right. Yeah, I want to believe that at the point of registration, that when I get committed, as in paying the amount that I want to register with, the dashboard will be made available, and then will I be now? Will I have to be telling people come and recharge with me, or I do recharge for people? That's how I make money into my account.
So you make money by recharging for yourself.
Okay.
Because you at least you buy recharge cards for yourself.
Yeah, I do.
They will give you cash back of 2% for every recharge you do for yourself. 1% for your NEPA. You see, these are all things that people cannot do without. Even if you don't go out to tell anybody, even if your spouse doesn't even know what you are doing in the house, you are still making money. Because all those 2%, 1%, 45 naira from DSTV and all of that, these are the money that had been going to the banks before. So right now, you are making part of it back to yourself. I have someone on the call. She had joined this business many years back, but she didn't understand what she was doing. So she was just blinking in the dark, kind of. She was only charging for herself, and she was still making money. So I told her, join the call tonight so that you will know the strategy to use to get more money. Because you can then call your friends. That's our challenge. That's the strategy we are talking about. And that's what we will, because the night is fast spent now, we are going to start that on the platforms. These are the things we are talking about. We will hold your hands and we'll let you know how to do it. Everybody uses recharge. Everybody buys data. Everybody actually also will recharge NEPA. So you can just tell your friends, either in the office, let's form this fantastic 20 club. And each one of you will register with like 10,000 naira. And as you are buying your credits, as you are loading your phone with credit, you are getting cash back. That's the sweetest one that I like, because I cannot be working like a baboon and then be eating like an ant. Banks, they are just feeding fat on people's money. So let me too have a bit of it. That's one of my whys in this business. And then another of my whys is that even the Bible says the poor will always be in the land. So if it is 10,000 naira that I can put into somebody's lives for him or her to start a business, because that's what it is right now, a business. Some people don't have jobs. They can just check in with 10,000, 20,000 naira, and then they are recharging. And you can print out also. You can have a kiosk in front of your house and you can print. There's what do you call it? A Bluetooth printer that you can use to print out and sell, even in offices. So that's what the business is all about. Either you tell people or you don't tell people, you will make money. I hope I answered you.
I'm good.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask my question. And this question, I don't know whether you're going to answer it or Alaja is going to answer it. It's when she showed the fantastic 10, fantastic 20, both for 10 or 50,000 naira arrangement, the structure that I saw, I wanted to find out if
I think we lost you.
Must he follow that structure of she has the ability to okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Must he follow the structure of 10 to bring 10 to bring 10 or 20 to bring 20 to bring 20? Or if you have the ability to say, okay, well, you did something and a lot of your friends, you're all in your first generation, and somehow you're able to get 500 or 1,000 in your first generation. Do you get all those incentives, knowing well that in that your first generation you have got all those point values when they make their purchase or when they do?
Yeah, well, it is can you hear me, please?
Their registration, or must he go to Saka?
Yeah, can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you, ma'am.
It is what we showed is just a blueprint. Honestly, if we have seen this when I started, Madam, okay, you will pay me before I come and talk this night, honestly. Because levels go down so they different. If we had these blueprints when we started, when we started, we are just doing tombon. No lead way, no, we are just doing a yoga. Then the business starter was building legs. So we go to our down line, put people there. You understand? We're not able to make money as in stretch to any number. So this fantastic 10 is just a blueprint, an idea. You can decide to do fantastic 100. You can decide to do fantastic 5. It is all about, but it's just an idea that, okay, see what you can earn moving with 10 people. See what you can also earn moving with 20 people. I hope you get what I'm saying. So it is just an idea. And anyone that comes into your system, you get your commission. So it is not about, and you get paid to the 10th generation. You also get paid when they do their transaction to the 10th generation. So whether you have 1 million people directly under you, that one has correct money. 1 million people directly under you, you'll be what 22%, and you are going to gain from them to the 10th generation. You understand? So it is just a blueprint that we just brought out as an idea. So at least you can see that there is money in this platform. Then we schedule yourself and plan yourself well on which one or how you want to move. So it's just an idea.
Okay, thank you so much. It's clear.
You're welcome. So please, am I free? My class, the other class I'm supposed to be, somebody's just standing in for me there and they are still waiting.
Please unmute yourself. Elijah, 1 second.
Okay.
At least. When we make our 9 billion, we will pay you.
It's my choice to just see many of my team members win by November, honestly. I just want my team members to be at least, if 20 people win Scar Award, my team members should be 10. That's my joy. Okay, who is talking this?
Well, Ify raised a hand or his hand. Somebody called Ify, but hasn't. Somebody wants to know how to print those recharge cards. It's by a Bluetooth machine,
Yes, the Bluetooth machine is sold for 20,000 naira. Then you pay your way bill. But I don't know, it depends on the state you are anyway. So it's a Bluetooth printer you connect to the phone. And you when you generate the e-print from your dashboard, you just send to the printer and it will print it out normally. Or you send to your email, you write it out, you print and cut. Or you write it out completely. So it's all about you.
Ify, do you still have a question or we should just go ahead without you?
Yes, I saw a question that can I have the slide? Don't worry, we'll drop it on the group. I will drop it for you on the group. You can have the slide. So please, Ma, can you release me? I still have a class tonight, please.
Thank you very much. We are grateful.
Hey, you are doing Ojoro. Please send me this one that I am seeing. Oh. Because then send it, I beg.
That's what I will send it to you. That's what we started with while we were waiting for you.
Thank you. Please help me send it, I beg.
We flourish online, and you see.
Yeah, let me prepare them with this one. So this one is new. Please help me send
79 billion. We should be able to make our own 30 million naira. You have to turn your phone into an income channel.
Of course.
The telecom we are talking about has overtaken the oil sector. Pop up and get reward is going to help us in empowering our youth. So I'm keen into that. Telecom is the most valuable of companies right now in Nigeria. And it is just residual income. That's what we are talking about. And then when you share it with your friends and family, you make more. Elijah has said that much, 22% and 0.50%, whatever. The kobo, me, I'm not even looking at any percentage. I just want to end that kobo until I get my 9 billion naira. And you see what these people have to offer you. Tough time. That's what they have to offer. So you need to look at what you can do to make time very, very easy for yourself. And please, now, this is even where I'm going. You know, you can read all the books, all the motivational books in this world, watch all the training videos, attend Elijah's training many times over. But until you get into action, you won't build any business. So I hope that when we leave this meeting now, we'll all join our different platforms and then we will make it work. And this is just a friendly reminder. Don't leave 2023 to chance. Just own it. Even though we are already almost in September, but a lot can still happen. Remember the story of that man in the Bible? When they said there's going to be plenty tomorrow, he said, even if the heavens are opened, can it be so? And it was so, and he was marched down and he died there. So don't let us leave anything to chances. Let me know. Are you ready? Are you really ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, please, again, let's have the yes in the chat box, because we really need to be ready right now. Let's know that we are ready. Just join every platform that you came from right now. If you have not joined any platform, chat up the person that has invited you. I know I invited most of you, and it's just so that all of us can be billionaires. From this, I know that these people that are invited, I know that you won't leave it to chances. So please, let's be ready. And this is just saying cheers. Cheers to the billions. Cheers to the billions, because we are going to have it. Once we are determined, we will do all it takes to have it. Those who are having it, they don't have two heads. And like Elijah said in passing, look at Dangote. It's because he's selling what people need, what we need. We need salt. He's selling salt. If it's only cement that he's selling, there's no way he will be the richest man in Africa. But because he's making his kobo from the salt, that's what is making him what he is. And we can also be. So thank you very much for being here. Elijah, thank you. The lovely Love, Madam Love, where are you? We didn't even hear your voice. My own upline. Madam Love, where are you tonight? Madam Love, where are you?
I'm sure she has left. She has left the group.
Oh, okay.
She has left the meeting.
All right. All right. So, thank you, everyone. I hope you got value, and I hope you will take action. Thank you very much, Elijah. We are so grateful. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. So you can unmute yourself, everyone, and let's say good night.
Good night. Good night. Okay, good night.
Good night, guys. God bless you. I'll let you from the platform, and then we can take it up. So